Oh, it's just a quick tip.
So this is something I just sort of happened upon today. I don't think it's like the most original and outrageous thing in the world, but I do think it's really cool and really helpful, so I wanted to share it with you. I'm just going to play you this like a little section of a drum part, and it's got a drum fill, and at the end of this section, which is right around here, pay attention to the toms. So the dude is playing super fast 16ths at 207 BPM. And what I'm noticing, and I'm going to solo the toms here so you can hear it, you're losing a lot of the attack, and there's really nothing you can do about that. He's a great drummer. It's just when you're playing that fast, sometimes it's not going to happen. And it happened between this rack and this floor tom. So what I went in and did, I took sample hits at the beginning of the session. So it's the same drummer hitting the same floor tom. And all I've done is I've just kind of added these little attack snippets. And then I did something similar, but I added a little bit more sustain as well to the rack tom. So I'm going to give you a before and after of the drum fill with and then without that little trick. So here we go. So that was without it. We'll do it one more time without it. Let's throw those guys in. And one more time. It's pretty dope. So the sustain is the natural sustain of the drum, and you just have that little bit extra attack that, like, I guess a sample would give you. I typically don't use samples on toms, but this would be an example of how I would go about using a sample on a tom. Is you've got, the life of the tom here, and you're just kind of helping the attack out. And I'm sure once I get to the final stages of mixing, I'll start automating the attack to humanize it a little better. But it was a neat little trick. And yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you around.